Today, we're diving deep into one of Survivor's biggest myths, the idea that dominating immunity challenges guarantees victory. Spoiler alert, it isn't. In fact, relying too much on challenge wins might just be your downfall. Stick around because I'm breaking it all down and sharing some jaw-dropping moments from past seasons to prove why strategy and social bonds are the real keys to winning Survivor. Let's set the stage. Every season, we see it happen. A player starts dominating challenges, becomes a huge threat, and boom. They're blindsided before you can say tribal council. Most recently, in Survivor 47, Kyle Ostwald crushed 4 immunity challenges in a row. The guy was unstoppable until he wasn't. The moment he lost, his torch was snuffed out faster than you can say, "Kyle, the tribe has spoken." Now, here's the kicker. People didn't vote Kyle out because he was a puppet master or pulling off next-level blindsides. Nope, they voted him out because he was too good at challenges. But here's the truth, winning challenges doesn't mean you'll win Survivor. And I've got the receipts to prove it. Alright, let's get real. Winning challenges is flashy. It's exciting. You get that shiny immunity necklace, and for a moment, you're untouchable. But here's the thing, the jury? They don't care how many necklaces you've got. They care about strategy, relationships, and big moves. Take Survivor, Cook Islands. Ozzy Lust was an absolute beast. The guy won 5 immunity challenges. 5. But when it came time for the final vote, Kwon walked away with the $1 million prize. Why? Because Yul wasn't just a challenge beast, he was a strategic mastermind. Ozzy coasted through the game by riding Yul's coattails. The jury saw it. And they rewarded Yul for playing smart, not for being a challenge machine. Let's circle back to Survivor 47 and Kyle Ostwald. Winning 4 challenges in a row was incredible, no doubt. But what did he do with that power? Nada. Zip. He didn't build alliances. He didn't strategize. He didn't even try to control the votes. Meanwhile, players like Genevieve Mushaluk were out there masterminding blindsides and playing the social game like a pro. She took out Kishan Patel and Solomon Yee, both major threats, without breaking a sweat. But Kyle? He just sat back, voted with the majority, and hoped his challenge streak would carry him to the end. Spoiler alert, it didn't. And Andy Rueda? He said it best, Kyle had only a 6.25% chance of winning every remaining challenge to make it to the final tribal council. That's not a strategy, that's a gamble. And Survivor? It's not a game of luck. It's a game of brains and bonds. Let's talk about the jury for a second. These are the people you need to impress if you want that $1 million prize. They've seen your every move or lack thereof. And let me tell you, they're not handing out votes to someone who just rode the immunity train. Remember Survivor, the Australian Outback? Colby Donaldson dominated with 5 immunity wins. 5. But when it came time to face the jury, Tina Wesson, who didn't win a single challenge, walked away with the win. How? By building relationships and playing a smart, subtle game. Colby's mistake? He thought challenge wins would impress the jury. But Tina showed them that Survivor is about more than brute strength. It's about connecting with people and outthinking your competition. Now, don't get me wrong, winning immunity can be a powerful tool. But it's just that, a tool. It's not the whole toolbox. The real winners use their immunity wins to make bold moves, not just to stay safe. Take Mike Holloway from Survivor, worlds apart. He won 5 immunity challenges, sure, but he didn't stop there. Mike used those wins as leverage to flip the game on its head. He forced players from the majority alliance to work with him, set up blindsides, and created chaos. By the time he got to the final tribal council, he had a story to tell. And the jury? They ate it up. Compare that to someone like Eric Reichenbach in Survivor, Micronesia. Eric won immunity but then gave it up in one of the most infamous moves in Survivor history. He thought it would impress the jury. Instead, it got him voted out. Lesson learned, immunity wins won't save you if you don't back them up with strategy. Here's another thing to consider, voting out the challenge beast isn't always the smartest move. When you take out the player who's dominating immunity, guess what? Someone else starts winning. And if that someone else is a strategic mastermind, good luck getting them out. Imagine this, you're on the beach. The guy winning all the challenges isn't a strategic threat. He's just there. You vote him out. Suddenly, the strategic players start winning immunity. Now, they're safe and controlling the game. You've just handed them the $1 million prize on a silver platter. Time and time again, Survivor has shown us that immunity wins don't guarantee success. From Ozzy and Cook Islands to Colby and the Australian Outback, the story is the same. Winning challenges is impressive, sure. But it's not enough. The jury doesn't reward players for sitting back and relying on immunity. They reward players who take risks, make big moves, and control their own fate. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. In the next part, we're diving into some of the boldest strategic plays in Survivor history and why they mattered more than any immunity win ever could. So hit that like button, drop a comment below, and let me know your thoughts so far. Do you agree that immunity wins are overrated? Or do you think they're the ultimate survivor weapon? Stay tuned for part 2, it's about to get even juicier.